Today we have another pool upgrade. This one is a crazy robotic, no, it's not robotic, it's just a vacuum, underwater vacuum. It's unmanned, it's water driven, water propelled, that's pretty much it is. It's one of the cheapest ones on Amazon. It's a Best Buy right now. We're gonna go ahead and open it up and put it to a test. And sorry, my system's in the background right now, so you might be able to hear it. But we're gonna work hand in hand with the new pump I just upgraded. Now it's gonna be capable of working with the system. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what you get when you purchase something like this. All the description is gonna be on your windows. So any kind of items, any questions you have on how much pressure you need, how much cleanage that needs to be done, maintenance on the system, you need to look it up right now. I'm going to put it up on the description and we're going to go into some details. So let's go ahead and open this box up. System, it's not robotic because there's no electronics in here. It's just water propelled pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. It's a skimmer. It's a bottom floor vacuum. That's pretty much what it is. So let's go ahead and open that up. Instructions manual. This is what it kind of cleans up. It picks up all the stuff. It uses the vacuum. We get the actual valve to connect it to, and the vacuum itself, the underwater vacuum, it's a little big, so it's heavy. Let's get this box inside out, unwrap it. Keep the trash minimum. Top, the traction, little rubbery hands right there. You guys can see it. Take that off. Take that off. So they give you a lot of extension tubing for the system. I like that. They give you a lot so it could free roam, but you could extend it even more longer by attaching another valve to it too. So I did buy an extra extension for that. So right now, Intex, if you can see it, it's like a little submarine, a little torpedo system goes here. Or something like that. Let's go ahead and twist it to the bottom. We're going to go ahead and put the brushes in. They do give you a set of brushes. Alright, so it's very simple to replace these. There's a little gap in here, and here they grab into it. You can see it. Very simple to pull out. And we're going to put the second one here. And the second one goes, I believe it's on this side. There's little, you could grab the little teeth and pull it out from here. But we're just going to put it down. And there, we got the skimmer down ready. So if anything it grabs on, it sucks in there. It's going to go in sections. We're not going to be able to remote control or anything like that. So that's done. We're going to unlock it right now so you guys can see the inside. And see what you need to do in maintenance wise, right? So this is the system itself, how it moves around. It kind of controls itself. The wheels go randomly, different location. You're gonna have to clean it up once in a while. Open it up and clean it up. This is important because if it starts not picking up stuff, if it stops picking up stuff, it's because this is completely clogged. So you gotta have to go in there, take the mesh off, wash it up once in a while, and clean it. This is important. So make sure you take it apart at least once every 3 days or so forth. It depends on how much debris you have in your backyard in your pool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back. They give you so many extra ones. I like this. So I don't know if they're gonna get lost or stolen, or I mean lost or sucked in, or I'm not quite sure why they give you so many, but be prepared. I like that they give you extra additional ones. So like, this is a plus. I like that. All right, so this is the valve that it came with, and you need to attach from inside the pool. There's a way you can do it from the filter system, so it kind of twists in there, right? You shouldn't have a problem with that part, just twisting it in there. So it does have some gaps in there, so gotta make sure. And then it does have also another filter in there, so you're gonna have to clean that once in a while. But this is very simple, just to twist it in there and ready to go. So let's go ahead and do that. Mistake was not reading the instructions. I was connecting to B when you're not supposed to connect it to B. You're supposed to connect it to A, where it propels the jet out, and A is the one that you're supposed to, and that's how it starts working now. And it's doing its job, man. I almost returned it thinking that it wasn't working or the pump wasn't powerful enough, but it was my mistake. It's working now. It's going all the way to the corner and it's coming back and forward and it's covering the whole unit. So I like this system, and there it goes. Okay, so the vacuum has to be connected to A. All right, so blowing out the air, and if you notice, here comes the vacuum. So we're gonna go ahead and roll it out. Now it's rolling. There it goes. You see it? It's moving now. It's doing its thing. Let's follow it. It's moving. Here it is. It hits the corner. It's gonna turn into different degrees as soon as it moves. There it goes. It's going back and forth. You see it? It's picking up all the debris. It's blowing all the air out too, and it's moving. I like it. So it's gonna clean the bottom. And it's jamming. It's going super fast. It's propelling itself, but it's cleaning. And like I said, it hits the wall. No battery necessary. For $57 is well worth it. I can see debris already picking up. This is an awesome thing. This is something that I didn't think it was going to be possible, but look at that. I'm so impressed with it. Actually, I'm very impressed with it. It's doing its thing. It's cleaning up the bottom floor, picking up all the debris, and it's gonna hit the whole thing. And of course, you know, you have to make sure you untangle this thing so it doesn't tie it up or prevents it from going to corner to corner. But right now, so far, I'm looking at it, and it's been on that corner already, and it's on this corner. And see how it turns in different ways. The wheels are just not set any kind of directions. Let me see if I can cover the sun, but it's a beautiful day right now. It's clean. I'm actually very impressed with it. It's the steam was running for a couple hours and suddenly it just stops. But the reason it stops is because it's completely full of debris and not enough air is passing through. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up in the bottom. We took it out of the water, and then we're gonna check out how much debris it has. All right, you can see it. It's all the algae that sucked up and couldn't pass no more. So we're gonna go ahead and clean it up. And it's simple. With a water hose, you can do it. It's a small little spring. Don't put too much pressure or you're gonna rip a hole. So this is pretty much the system itself. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how green it is. It's stuff that you don't really pretty watch. So what you do is you get the hose and clean it up. Get rid of all the algae stuff that picked up. So the vacuum's doing a lot of good job by cleaning up on the bottom. If it stops, it's because it's clogged up, and you got to make sure not too much pressure. All right. So once you do that, flip it over, and it's as new as the day I bought it. That's pretty good. I like it. No filter necessary. So you put this back in there. Here's the other one. That's pretty much it. Putting it back, it's easy. It's just you find the little pieces, and put it back. It's ready to go back in there.